Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is AlteredPixels and today I'm going to be sharing with you my current obsession in The Sims 4, the Haywood household. So this household is occupied by Mila Haywood and her son, Emmett Haywood. So Emmett is a child while his mom is currently a young adult, and I've been playing this family for about 2 months now, and I cannot tell you how much fun I have had with just these two Sims, which is literally insane considering how much gameplay The Sims 4 lacks. Things in The Sims 4 get really chaotic when you have a ton of Sims, but when you only have a couple, it takes a lot more to keep yourself interested. So I've really tried to keep myself engaged with this household. Oh, and Mila just reached gardening level 2, yay! Sweet! I've really tried to explore things in The Sims 4 that I don't normally do, and I've honestly pushed through some times where the save was not the most fun, but at the moment it is currently drama-filled. There's some tea that I will be telling you. So Mila here, I started off with her originally, and this apartment is in the building with like Akira and Miko and Darling, like that household. So, obviously that was the household that greeted Mila when she moved in. So she ended up becoming really, really good friends with all three of them, especially Miko. Like, Miko is literally her best friend. She's currently her sim of honor in the wedding party right now. She became really good friends with all of them and began to develop a crush on Mr. Akira Kibo, like literally all of us in The Sims 4, because he is a spicy hot townie. While Mila had this giant crush on Akira, unfortunately, so did her best friend. If you actually read the Karaoke Legends household description, it kind of implies that Miko has a crush on Akira and is hoping that them living together will kind of move their relationship forward. Mila, not wanting to encroach on someone that her best friend had a huge crush on, she decided not to pursue anything with him and kind of just put that on the back burner. She felt that her and Miko's relationship was more important than her relationship with Akira. Because of that, Mila ended up getting together. Well, they're engaged now, but she ended up meeting the guy that she's engaged to, Shane, which I don't know if he's still here. He was here. He was hanging around. He was the guy that was like hanging around the apartment, but I think he ended up leaving. So if we go into Mila's relationships, we can go ahead and open up his sim profile. But he is the person that she ended up like meeting and clicking with. They started out as friends and it grew into something a little bit more than that. They kind of became friends with benefits. Like, he would ask her to hang out and she would go over to his house and they would, woohoo. And eventually it became a little bit more because Mila did end up getting pregnant. So that is, why we have our boy Emmett here. He is the result of that relationship. But Emmett is a dear. We love him. And Mila does as well. Like, she literally does not know what she would do without Emmett. He is her everything. When Mila ended up getting pregnant, Shane was not over the moon about it, but he wasn't like upset either. He also wanted to, have the baby, raise the baby, but they didn't actually end up moving in together. They kind of had this co-parenting thing going on for a while. They still don't even live together and they're engaged. Mostly because Mila likes her independence. She likes not having to answer to anyone other than her son, of course. Are they still? Oh my god, they're still up. These people are still making noise. Okay. Just go knock on the door. Actually, pound on the door. It's 11:30 at night and you have a son who's trying to go to bed because he has school tomorrow. Mila ended up having the baby, having Emmett. She is not happy. She is in mama bear mode. She is like, you are keeping my son up. And of course, it's Akira in his towel. I swear, most of the time, Akira shows up to our apartment or in this hallway in his towel, I swear. And that's part of the reason why Mila started having feelings for him. She thought he was really, really cute. And it looks like Akira is pretty sorry about it. He says, I'm sorry, you're right, that was a bit inconsiderate. We'll try to keep the noise down. Thanks for letting us know, good neighbor. So Mila can now go ahead and have Emmett go to bed. So we'll have Emmett go ahead. Oh, What am I getting a last exception for? We'll have Emmett go to sleep. Mila's not really tired right now, so I think we'll just have her stay up, and maybe we'll have her stay up and watch a movie. Maybe we'll have her watch Sims of the Dead. She can watch like a little horror movie by herself. And then what I think I'll do is, like, for some atmosphere, I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn off the lights in this room. So we'll turn off this light. I think there's one other. Oh no, there's like 4. Why is there's so many lights? Now we kind of have some little atmosphere. She's watching her little movie by herself. So I actually should probably tell you their traits and stuff. Okay. So Mila is a perfectionist. She's outgoing and ambitious. She also has the bonus always welcome savant, and gym rat traits. And then she is gregarious because of her aspiration. And then for lifestyles, she's actually a coffee fanatic. I've never had a sim get the coffee fanatic lifestyle before, so this was really cool. And then she's also a people person because she has a lot of friends. She is uncomfortable right now because she can't focus from her coffee fanatic lifestyle, but I don't want to have her drink coffee at like 1 in the morning. That can't be good for you. So I'm just going to have Mila watch her movie and then head off to bed. If you're wondering why we have all of these seed packets, I can't actually click on them. They appeared during Harvest Fest, and then I haven't been able to click on them. So they're just kind of hanging out. Mila is finally heading off to bed. She is dead tired. She doesn't actually work until 10 a.m. So she, has a pretty good work schedule, but Emmett will have to be up a little bit earlier just because he has school at 8 a.m. Oh, I should probably talk about Emmett a little bit. So Emmett is creative. He has the always welcome trait, and then he also has the creatively gifted trait because he finished his creativity aspiration as a child, and then he was also a happy toddler because he got level 3 in all toddler skills. Oh, and I guess for likes and dislikes, he does like video gaming, and he has a resolution to raise a skill. So that's really cute. He's actually already up. He's gonna go ahead, go to the bathroom. One thing I like to do with my Sims is give them kind of a little morning routine. So like when Emmett gets up in the morning, I actually have him use the restroom, and then I have him brush his teeth because like that is something that we would normally do as like just humans. So I always do it for my Sims because like this is supposed to be a simulation game. For his whims, he wants to get to know his mom. You would think you'd already know her, and start a club gathering. Oh shoot, I didn't even talk about his club. I'm sorry, this is all over the place, but ADD brain. And the toilet's broken. Great. Emmett, can you please mop that for me? Thank you. So Emmett is the leader of the Nature Scouts. So he is in the scouting after school activity. And so to meet other Sims, I had him create his own club of like Nature Scouts. So he's in the club. Nanami Ito, Lucas Munch, and Mai Kaneko are also in the club. So their club activities are to do homework, look for frogs, fish, and do fall activities. I always change the activities one to go with the season. So right now it's fall activities because it's fall. But right now he is actually a Pegasus Scout. So he only has 2 more badges to get until he becomes like a Llamacorn? Yeah, a Llamacorn Scout, which is really, really awesome. I've never actually completed the scouting after school activity. I've only, just like had my Sims be in it to be in it. So it's really exciting that I am determined now to have him finish this. So once he ages up into a teen, it'll be a little easier because some of the activities are easier to do as a teen. So what is he eating? Vegetable tempura. Okay. But he actually has school in a little bit, so I'm gonna get him to finish his breakfast, and then he didn't do his homework, of course. And then he already did the medieval castle diorama, so I'm just gonna sell that. His diorama is actually over here. It's really, really cute. I put it over here so we can look at it all the time. It is excellent quality as well, so I feel like he doesn't need to do that school project again. But he is going upstairs. I'm going to have him do his homework quick, or at least try to do some of it before he goes to school. And then here, his scouting trophies are actually here. And then this is a picture of him and his friend, Mai. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I believe she's a Sims on the Rope townie that I plopped down in the save. I believe so. And then he actually has a frog and a crystal because to get the outdoor badge, you have to look for frogs. You don't have to. It's one of the things you can do to get the badge. So I had him keep one of the frogs that he caught. And then he actually got an emerald. I also thought that was really cool. He is our like creative sim, so he does a lot of paintings. So these clips are from Ravishing. You can actually take what you're making and clip it up there. Obviously this one doesn't because it's not finished, but this is one of the paintings that he's made. And I plan to put a couple more, my favorites of the ones that he makes up there. And he actually has completed his homework an hour late for school, of course. And Mila has just gotten up and gone downstairs, and she has about an hour until she has to go to work. I think I'll just have her work from home today. That is something else I've been doing lately, is most of the time when I have Sims in a career who can work from home, I always make them go into work because personally I am... Oh, and great, everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. I'm actually a fan of rabbit hole careers. I kind of like them because you spend so much time with your Sims that sometimes you just need a break, bestie. So I don't mind rabbit hole careers. The active careers, I don't even really play that much. So one thing I've been trying to do is actually do these more active careers a lot more. But Mila is finally getting that cup of coffee that she has been craving. And then I'm actually going to have her clean the lint tray and dry the load of laundry that she has in there. And her work tasks to... everybody's everywhere. So Yumiko I can't pronounce that last name. Remember when we talked about Mitchell Kalani? We went on a very nice date. Oh, that's nice. I don't know why she's also getting these character value icons above her head. I think that's just a glitch, maybe. Alright, go ahead, dry the laundry. And then I'm going to have her, after she does that, go ahead, sing in the shower. That's also something I've been doing is since she has, she has level 4 singing now, but after level 2, you can actually sing in the shower. So I've been picking that option over just taking a shower because this one gives you a nice moodlet. It gets their singing skill up a little bit. It's also more entertaining to listen to them sing in the shower. I've been opting to do that rather than just have my Sims just take a normal shower. She also wants to woohoo with Akira. Oh my gosh, I forgot a huge portion of the tea, bestie. So, Shane and Mila are engaged. They've been engaged for a really long time. Their relationship at this point, not everything that it used to be. And Mila, more so, sees Shane as just her, co-parent. She does still have romantic feelings for him, but she just views him as more of a co-parent. And Miko is here. She says, sounds like something awesome is happening in your place. Mind if I come in to check it out? I mean, we're just gonna do some work, Miko. If you want to come do some of your work with us, we can totally do that. But after she invites Miko in, I'm gonna have her go upstairs, change her outfit. I'm gonna have her change into her more business everyday outfit and go ahead and light the incense and do evocative lemon because that actually brings out the inspired mood. And then I'm going to have her, does she just have to write? Yeah, she just has to write for 2 hours. So I'm actually going to have her resume writing her children's book. She is writing a children's book basically for Emmett. The only bad thing about this coffee addict lifestyle is she's always focused. If I want to try to get her into a different mood, this focused mood always overrides it. So I feel like I'm going to have to wait 4 hours for her to be inspired again. And she already has to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to continue letting her write and, chat with Miko a little bit, maybe have her express her doubts about the marriage and be like, our relationship just isn't what it used to be. I do still love him, but I just don't know. Because that really is where she is. What ended up happening is, like I said, Akira always shows up at our apartment in his towel. And he came in to use our hot shower, and they ended up flirting with each other. She's had this crush on Akira for a long time, even though Miko also has a crush on him. And they actually ended up having their first kiss. So that is why she has the whim to woohoo with him, because they've had their first kiss. So we're kind of at this crossroads where we don't know if Mila is going to break up with Shane and pursue something with Akira, or say goodbye to Akira and Shane and just get with someone else altogether. I can imagine that both men would not be happy about this situation. Obviously, oh, her dad's calling. Oh, this is her dad, Patrick. Hey, Mila, I've been thinking about getting to know Sylvian Boutler. Better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Of course, friendships are a must. Her dad should have some, cute elderly, well, he's not an elder, he's an adult, but he should have some cute adult friends, So I imagine Akira is not, I feel like this relationship just can't last because they're going behind Shane's back, and, Shane's non-committal. However, I feel like he'd still be upset if she did cheat on him. I mean, well, she already has, but he would be upset if he found out about it. I'm gonna have her resume her writing. Hopefully she can get inspired once this moodlet goes away. Other than some of the bathroom items, there is no CC in this apartment. I was so proud of myself furnishing this place. The only thing I had trouble with was the floor plan. So I do have the floor plan favorited on my gallery profile if you want to download the floor plan. But that's the only thing that I didn't do in this apartment. So I furnished the whole thing completely. I'm really proud of Emmett's room especially because I feel like my kids' rooms never look like kids' rooms. And I feel like his fits his personality and also looks like a kid lives in it, which I love. And Mila's room I think is really cute. The downstairs I really like because I just think it's really cute. And it's cluttered, but not too cluttered, if you know what I mean. Go ahead, go back to your writing. Resume writing. Snugglekin's in the tough case of the sniffles. Should Emmett invite over classmate Olivia? Sure. Go ahead, babes. Is Olivia already here? Maybe we can add her to the Nature Scouts. So, some of the kids in the Nature Scouts aren't actually in the scouting career because there just, weren't enough kids in the scouting career. Literally, Nanami and Lucas were the only ones. So I made sure to add them to the club, and then Mai isn't, but she's one of his, really good friends. So I added her to it, too, because she would most likely be in it if he was really making a club. Oh, there is Olivia Kim Lewis. Let's go ahead and talk to her a little bit more. Or maybe ask her for some typing tips. I think what we'll do is we'll add her to the group so they can do group stuff while they're here. Maybe they'll play some video games together. Emmett is going through a phase. He's feeling a bit clingy and is going to stay extra close to his favorite caregiver. Oh, that's so cute. It honestly makes a lot of sense because he lives with Mila over his dad, so it makes a lot of sense. And you can see now that Mila is uncomfortable. She can't focus. Mila could really go for another cup of coffee about right now. Her foggy head is having an impact on her life, so she is feeling uncomfortable now. Hopefully these override that. I'm just waiting. Oh, and then Mila is actually the head of, I imagine this is, the building, HOA type of thing. So she's the head of this club that has all the residents here, except for Emmett, because he's, I guess Emmett could be in it, but I just don't see the reason. And Shane is here again. Hey, I was thinking about checking out the city today. Can I use your place to get ready? I guess. You're always here. I mean, I guess his son... So he does have a key because when Sims have your, apartment keys, they come over literally all the time. So he has one, so then he can come over and see Emmett literally all the time. So I'm going to have Emmett actually talk to him a little bit once he's done with his racing. Maybe we'll describe our imaginary friend, something like that. And Mila's inspired. Oh, thank goodness. Yay. So did that mark off her work task? Yes, it did. Perfect. I'm just going to have her keep writing for the moment then because she's inspired and I guess feeling the flow. And Shane wants to go on a date. Shane, you're already here. But we can go on a date tonight if that is something that you want. So let's have Emmett stop playing his game. We'll have him go talk to his dad a little bit. Oh, this is also really cute. I'm going to show you this wall. So this painting is from Paranormal Stuff, but then I added some pictures of them into it because I thought that would be cute. And then this is a plaque that Mila got from work. So this picture is of Emmett when he was a toddler at the park, which is really cute. And then this is of Mila and Shane for Mila's maternity photo shoot that they did before Emmett was born. And Emmett, while you're down here, babes, can you unload and put the laundry away, please? And then I'll actually have Mila come and grab another cup of coffee because she's really feeling it. She needs the cup of coffee, babes. So we'll have her do that. And then once she drinks her coffee, I think we'll have her and Shane go out on that date that he wanted to go on. So I'm kind of taking that pop-up as like, hey, do you want to go on a date tonight? Like, what do you want to do? Let's make some plans. Because I feel like those pop-ups are always inconvenient. They're never at fun venues either. Like, that venue was a Solar Flare, which is like a base game lounge that I haven't replaced. So, oh my god, I also hate this. So, I don't know about y'all, but in apartments, people who come to visit literally always get water or orange juice or whatever, and then they don't drink it. They don't drink it. So what I've been doing is literally just, oh, I can't even delete it. Shoot. I used to be able to delete them. Maybe it's because I don't have testing cheats on, maybe? But I felt like I did. Maybe I don't. So Mila is just having a little conversation with Emmett and his friend, being like, oh, like, how do you know Emmett? Do you go to school together? Blah, 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 blah. I've actually never played with is it Spencer Kim Lewis? I think it's that household. I've never played with them, actually, because I typically like playing with my own Sims over townies, so never actually played that household, ever. And before I forget, I think I'm gonna have Emmett actually add Olivia to the club. Like, if she is someone that he's willing to, like, invite over to the house, I feel like she should probably be in the Nature Scouts, even if she is not actually in the scouting group. Oh my god, Mila, you were still drinking this cup of coffee, sis. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably spend some of these club points that we have for this club. I think Mila's skills for her, like, career are, like, writing, so we need a little more club points for those kind of skills. So I could potentially set an actually, let's do that. Let's do inspired club vibe, because that is kind of the emotion that's also associated with her career. So we'll give it that, I guess. And what about Emmett's club? How is his doing? We can buy homework boost. This will increase the speed at which your Sims will complete their homework during a club gathering. Heck yeah. Let's do that. All right, Mila is going ahead and cleaning up the dishes, and then I'll have her call, what's his face? Shane, and they'll go out on a date. We have a couple of custom lots here in the save. I have George's Brew Pub, the Spice Gym, an updated Planet Honey Pop, and an updated Stargazer Lounge. They haven't been to the sushi restaurant in a while. Maybe we'll have them go there. They have been on a date to this restaurant before, but it's been a hot minute. It was before Emmett was born, I believe, so it's been a while. All right, so we're here at the restaurant. Oh my gosh, and Mila is in her wedding dress. Okay, sis. Let's change you out of this. Let's go, where's MC Dresser? There we go. MC Dresser, change outfit. Normal. I think we'll go with this outfit just because it's like a little fancier. She's feeling herself, you know. It's been a while since these guys have been on a date. So, and then I think we'll change into his formal wear as well. I don't actually know what his formal wear looks like right now. I'm pretty sure his formal wear is literally his like tuxedo for their wedding. Yeah, it is. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go inside and request ourselves a table. Where it's kind of cold outside, so let's try to get something inside. Maybe like in this corner over here. Let's go request this table. I'm hoping that like nothing bugs out with this. My restaurants have been super buggy lately. Like I've been getting a lot of last exceptions, like when the food comes. So hopefully that doesn't happen. One thing I want to do is add more of my own townies to this save. I added like some NPC Sims from like Sims on the Rope on the gallery, but I want to add more of Sims that I've personally created. So that is something that I'm really trying to do with this save as of right now. All right, Mila, go ahead and sit down. Oh, she can review the restaurant? Oh, that's really cute. Okay, go ahead and sit. I think we'll just like look at the menu and chat for a little bit before we decide to order. What is Mila doing? Okay, Babes was stuck. Let's order for the table first because the food takes forever to get here, so we should probably order now. And I think I'm gonna have them get like some wine or maybe some Sims Napolitans. Actually, let's get them some Von Hunt Estate Melois. I don't know how to say that. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, tell me how to do it right because I believe that's actually Mila's favorite drink, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're gonna skip appetizers because, you know, restaurants are buggy. And I think we'll go right to dinner. So I think neither of them are vegetarians, so I think we're not going to go for the pufferfish nigiri because that could kill us. I think Mila will go for the tuna nigiri, and maybe we'll have Shane go for the salmon maki roll. So we'll go ahead and put our order in. Oh my goodness. We'll go ahead and put our order in, and I don't know why that's happening. And we'll try to do some of the objectives on this date. So Mila is going to have a deep conversation with him. You know, maybe she's asking him some questions like, you know, when do you want to get married? That type of thing, because they don't have a wedding date set. They've had an engagement dinner, and that's it. They have no, like, literally, if you look at the calendar, no wedding date yet. None. And I don't imagine it's going to happen this week because we have, like, Harvest Fest and then Night on the Town. And then Saturday night is nothing. So maybe they'll end up having the rehearsal dinner on Saturday and then do the wedding on Sunday. But I don't actually know if these two are going to get married. And that's the teases. And then maybe she'll, like, tell him a joke, like, make a joke about marriage and be like, she could say something like, you know, maybe we'll never get married, like that type of thing. I actually really love this outfit on Mila. I love this dress from, I believe it's the Carnival kit. I didn't think I would use a lot of the stuff from the Carnival kit, but I actually really like it. What is happening? What is happening? Where is everybody going? Oh, they're kissing. Or maybe? No. They're just standing there. Okay. Well, since you're up, you might as well kiss him on the cheek and like be romantic with him. Because you can't do that while you're sitting down, so. Oh, I do think they are cute together. I just don't know if they're good for each other, if you know what I mean. They may be cute together, but their relationship may not be everything that it is. And she wants to take a vacation day. We might have to do that. You know, maybe they're also talking about Emmett and his future, just because if these two, like, they still live apart, but if they don't end up marrying each other, like, that's also going to be hard on Emmett. Even though he has lived with his parents, not living together. He's experienced these two not living together his whole life, but they've been in a relationship together. Oh, yay, and our food is here. Okay. Go ahead and drink your drink. Eat your food, babes. I hope he actually eats his food, because I feel like whenever I bring Sims out to restaurants that I don't control, they literally never finish their stuff. Oh, and Shane actually ate. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's have her enthuse about the meal. Let's discuss the flavors of the food and be like, the tuna flavor is not outdoing the other stuff, which is really great. It has this lemony zest. I imagine something she would say as a food critic. And then let's have her review the restaurant, because I think that would also... Oh, what happened, guys? Oh, when you review it, you pick more stuff? Okay. But actually, we could review the dessert. So maybe let's do that. So review restaurant. We'll have her review the dessert. And do they have coffee? No. So let's have them get tiramisu. Let's have them do that, because it is the chef's choice. And Mila is so mad because she just wants coffee. I also think I want to change her utensil preference. That is something I've been wanting to do. So I think what I want her is to prefer lacquered wood chopsticks, because she is a food critic, so she eats a lot of different styles of food. Maybe since lots of places in the world use chopsticks, she would prefer those over a normal fork. Oh, I kind of want her to express doubts about the marriage, but I don't know. Let's just have her enthuse about the upcoming wedding and be like, you know, I can't wait for us to be, you know, finally married, because we've been together for so long, but not, like, you know, married, like, not official. And I think part of that also bothers Mila. You know, she's been with this guy forever, and they're literally still not married. Reward earned, legendary date. There is something special in your Sims household inventory to help remember it. I wish, so when you get a legendary date, you get, like, the VIP, like, wine bucket. I wish they had other stuff for dates as well. Like, I wish they had other things that you could get, because I literally get it every time and I sell it. Because let's go ahead and eat our tiramisu. Good food. From reviewing good food. That food was excellent. Writing a column about it would catch a lot of attention. Oh, so that could be something that we, like, end up doing. And it looks like we have another sentiment with Shane. Mila can't explain it, but she is really enamored with Shane, and the sight of him makes Mila's heart beat faster. Ugh. So she does love him, but I don't know if they should get married. I need help on this. Y'all have kind of seen their relationship dynamic at this point and what I've said about them. So what do y'all think? Oh, okay. Let me know in the comments down below if we should go ahead and get these guys married. Should they stay where they are and just be boyfriend, girlfriend rather than I guess they could be fiancés until they die, but should they stay where they're at? Should they break up? What do you think these guys should do? Because I don't know at this point if I want to get married or not. So Mila has gone ahead and paid for the bill, and we're actually going to head off home since it is like 2 in the morning now, and Mila does have work in the morning, so we're going to head off home and go to bed. So Mila has just arrived back home. Emmett is still up for some reason, so we're going to have him go to sleep, and then we're just going to have Mila pop into bed real quick if there's nothing else she really needs to do. So we're going to have her pop into bed real quick and do it all over again tomorrow. Emmett is up and he is ready for the day. I'm going to have him, y'all know the drill, come in, use the restroom, brush his teeth, and then we'll have him go downstairs and get a little something to eat before he heads off to school. So it looks like we don't have any leftovers left, so we'll just have him grab some cereal. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you have your sim, he can have Scout cookies. I love it. If you have your Sims eat cereal and milk, it will fill them up more, so then you won't have to feed them as often. And then whenever Mila wakes up, actually, I'll probably have her she doesn't really need to do anything else, I guess. So I'll have her just do some cleaning. She'll empty the coffee, clean up this cup that her boyfriend used, and then I'll have her do a little bit of laundry. I actually, contrary to Puck, most everyone likes laundry day stuff. It's one of my favorite stuff packs. I don't know why, I just love doing laundry in The Sims for some reason. Plus the items from it are really cute, so that helps. Has Mila had her coffee today? No, she hasn't. Interesting, so her cravings went away when she didn't have coffee for so long. But, she's gonna go ahead and drink coffee anyway because that's what she does. She loves coffee. So I'm kind of trying to decide. I think I'll just have her go into work today because, I don't know, we've worked at home the last couple of days, so I think I'll just have her go in to work. Oh my god, you're joking! Hey there, so the hot water is out at my place and I kind of need a bath. Think it would be okay if I cleaned up here? Oh no! Okay, we'll allow him to shower. Mila's saying to herself, oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? He's here. And she wants to woohoo with him. She's gonna do some romance. She's gonna blow him a kiss and be like, I can't believe you're doing this. You've been doing this all the time. Oh, and she completed her resolution. Hold on, I'm gonna pause just so we don't miss anything. Mila completed her resolution of getting a promotion, make it rain simoleons. And then she also got a promotion. She will now make an additional $37 per hour for a grand total of $110 per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 657 simoleons and the belittle Mila interaction. Her next shift is Wednesday at 1 p.m. Oh my goodness. Okay. So she's flirting with him. She's like, you've been doing this a lot, coming over to my apartment and showering here. And I think she's gonna attempt to seduce him. Oh my goodness. She's feeling flirty. She's like, you're here, my son's not here. Why can't they woohoo in the shower? Let's see if we can do it from the romance panel, maybe? Class interview. Emmett is the class all-star today, and he gets to be interviewed by his entire class. He's feeling nervous and kind of excited until someone asks, how come you always get A's? Should he try for something witty or just be real like the teacher said? Because Emmett is such a good boy, I'm gonna have him be real. Emmett shrugs, squirms, then tells the truth. I'm smart. He wasn't trying to be funny, but the laughter feels friendly enough. 1 question down, 22 more to go. Emmett has definitely got this. I want to see from the romance pie menu if they can woohoo. No. There is no woohoo interaction in this pie menu. Okay, so we'll just keep flirting with him because she does want to woohoo with him, so I think I'm going to have him do it, and Harvest Fest is tomorrow. Oh, and oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. The boyfriend is here. And he just saw that. Okay. And he's leaving. Great. Oh no. So Mila is gonna come out here. She is going to... Is there like an apologize option? Like, I don't know. There's no like good interactions in The Sims. So I think they're just gonna... I'm gonna have them argue, I think. Parenting. Let's just do parenting. Maybe Shane is like, how could you be flirting with Akira? I'm gonna send Akira home, actually, because I imagine he would not want to be here for this. You know, Shane is probably really mad. Even though he's a non-committal sim, he does love Mila. Maybe they're arguing, he's like, how could you do this? Like, you're supposed to be a role model for our son, and you're cheating on me with another dude. Akira, you gotta go, man. MC Command Center. MC cheats. Makes him leave. Because you would not be here for this, okay? Why is he not leaving? Alright, whatever. We'll just pretend like you're not here. And they keep arguing. Oh no. I wish there was an option, like, in the romance category that's, like, trying to flirt with them and, like, make up. Oh, and they're still arguing. So we're gonna yell at him and be like... Because there's really no reason for her to have cheated on him, other than the fact that she didn't address her feelings with Akira before getting together with Shane. So let's yell at him, shout forbidden words at him. You know, she's being really defensive even though she is clearly, like, she is in the wrong here. She is the one that cheated on him, so. It looks like Shane is getting up. He's going somewhere? Oh, he's stomping on the dust bunny, or he's just angry. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? You're kidding me! Oh, now you leave. He just died! I have never had another, like, I've had my own Sims die from their emotions, but never other Sims. Also, where's the Grim Reaper? Oh, he's making his way downtown. I feel like she's gonna plead with him. You know, she's like, please, please, please let me fix this. Please. And it says, Shane O'Reilly is truly gone after Mila's ardent appeal fell on Death's deaf ears. Oh no. Well, I really guess they're not getting married now. Alright, Death, do your thing. Yeah, Mila's gonna take some PTO because her fiancé literally just died. I really hope that the Grim Reaper, like, hurries this up so Emmett doesn't have to see this. Oh. And there he goes. Shane O'Reilly has died and their portion of the household funds has been given to their children. Oh my goodness. So they got rich. I think Mila is just she's gonna vacuum away her feelings. And finish her coffee because she probably needs some of that too. And I guess we'll go upstairs and maybe like put his, is this appropriate to put his urn up here? I don't know. Maybe what I'll end up doing is putting down like a cemetery lot and they can have like a little funeral. Oh my god, that is so morbid and sad. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I feel so bad for Emmett. Like, that's his dad. And you know, even though he literally had just found out that Mila was cheating on him, she still loved him. Now that that's happened, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If y'all would like to see more of the Haywood household, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Clearly, there's more to do. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.